and he tried to tell two people, he tried to tell his housemaster at school and realised very quickly he'd better shut up. And then later on, when he was married, he tried to tell his wife and realised very quickly he'd better shut up. So this happened when he was 14, and then when he was about 60, 65, this Tasmanian railway station, this Tasmanian radio station was doing a programme about near-death experience and so forth, and he was listening, and he rang them, and he told them his story, and it was taped, and it was a wonderful, wonderful tape, and it's so colourful. So while he was dead, he found himself in heaven, which was a lovely place, green and a river, and met lots of nice people, and he was talking to some of them, and he said, well, if this is heaven, where's Jesus then? Oh, he's over there, down by the river. And then he was taken to the Akashic Records, and he went into the Akashic Records, so he knew everything that had happened, you know, everything that had really happened, as opposed to the fraudulent histories. But of course he wasn't allowed to remember any of it. You know, he left the Akashic Records and all went. Oh, it was just so lovely. Oh, such a lovely story. So, but believe me, there are plenty of near-death experiences where people don't see angels or get told that Jesus is walking down there by the river. It's an experience. It's an experience. It means nothing. It may mean something for the person. It may have a very transformative effect on their life. But it means nothing.
An experience of a living body-mind organism or whatever.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, what will be interesting, we have near-death experiences, you know, but nobody ever reports on actual death experiences. That might be more interesting. I mean, what does a near-death experience mean? It means I didn't die.
That's right.
Everybody in this room comes closer to death than that every night.
Yes.
You all go to sleep and you go into dreamless sleep. That's death. But it's a lovely story. So whatever the mind might believe, or whatever it might be attracted to, angels and archangels and channeling and who knows what, you know, all I can report from here, and I know in other cases, it just all becomes irrelevant. So there's something about this, about recognizing that the stories that the mind tells are stories that the mind tells. And there'll never be a time when the mind won't be able to invent more stories.